The second-generation sensation, Braun Breaker, looking to continue making his family proud tonight.
Breaker has really been focused on forging his own path, creating his own legacy here in WWE. He's done the math, and he knows it spells disaster for anyone who dares get in his way. But he'll be taking on an individual who is turning a lot of heads as of late. He's gained a level of popularity that has steadily grown week by week, and he wants to prove that the hype is legitimate. Connects on the kick.
All right, he's got to refocus up now. A picture-perfect moonsault. He's taking on some damage at this point. Lifts him up, spine buster! A fire has been lit inside of Breaker.
And Captain has to pull a trick from his sleeve.
It's hard to match the combination of intensity and athleticism that Braun Breaker has. Corey, how do you even contend with a superstar like Breaker?
Well, the thing about Breaker, Cole, especially when it comes to his intensity, is that anything can set him off. Shut the door. This could be over.
And he only stays down for a 1 count.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
He connects with a counter.
Lariat. Connecting with a standing moonsault. Up and spine buster.
Just tremendous raw power from Braun Breaker.
Into a power slam.
Across the shoulders, up and
Gut check.
pure natural ability on display from Braun Breaker.
That might have looked even better than when his daddy did it. Delivering a Falcon Arrow.
This is it. He could put him away right here. And this one is over. Here is your winner, Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker standing victorious in the ring.
The sheer strength of Braun Breaker just put everyone on notice.
Sound of the bell, and the fight's on with Braun Breaker. Breaker has explosive power and speed that has to be seen to be believed. He runs the ropes at 23 miles per hour.
Braun Breaker represents an entirely new breed of competitor, Cole. That superhuman strength and speed you bring up make him an absolute problem for the opposition.
And on top of all that, Breaker's unpredictable, volatile, and as merciless as they come.
And in the other corner, we have a gentleman who traveled the 4 corners of the map to be here, Captain Grog.
Grog has quite the deadly arsenal. He has everything from dives to quick shots and always knows how to use them to his advantage.
Braun Breaker setting him up for the military press. Look at the military press, and turns it into a power slam. And Breaker showcasing his arsenal.
And I bet Braun is looking to inflict more damage too.
And a standing moonsault. Oh, foot just stomping down. She's starting to feel the effects of this attack. Lifts him up, a spine buster. Frankensteiner. Bang! He finds a counter.
He's looking to get back in this.
Looks like he shut the cobwebs and he's turning it around. Uh-oh, here it comes.
Inverted Alabama.
Now attempts the cover.
Can he keep him down?
Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out. And just in time, he gets out of there.
An uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Braun Breaker might be one of the most intense superstars in WWE today. How can anyone begin to rein in that level of energy?
Well, it's not so much about reining it in as it is avoiding it, Cole. Yeah, Breaker's intense, but that's also been one of his downfalls. Braun tends to throw himself headlong into situations without getting the full picture first.
What? This could be it. Breaker with the cover. And Braun Breaker gets the win.
Here is your winner, Braun Breaker.
And here we have a superstar who's been grinding his teeth at the Performance Center as of late.
Yeah, a consistent work ethic is what you're talking about, Michael. He's not someone who will rest on his laurels.
He never has been, and that dedication is what puts him in position to win tonight.
And then we have Braun Breaker, a hungry young superstar whose fast evolution has been stunning to watch. It seems like every time we see him, Braun is getting tougher, getting stronger, and earning more experience inside the ring.
Yeah, it's a scary thought, but Breaker really is getting better all the time. You blink twice and he'll have found some way to up his game. He is quickly becoming one very dominant superstar.
Just a relentless assault from Braun.
And Captain has to pull a trick from his sleeve. Check out this display of power by Braun Breaker way overhead.
Into the power slam.
He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
Falcon Arrow.
Down with force.
Oh, no. Look what we have here. He has no idea what's coming his way.
Oof, a meeting of the minds creates separation. Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
Oh, he paid for that high risk. Oh, an axe handle. While Braun Breaker is impressive in the ring, you have to think that sometimes Braun might be a little overconfident, no matter who the opponent is.
I don't know if I'd call it overconfidence, Cole. Breaker's a man on a mission, and he simply won't let anyone keep him from accomplishing that. When you're in that headspace, you feel absolutely invincible.
What a beautiful moonsault.
Suplex. He's been put through the ringer tonight.
But the question now is, can you find a response through the pain? There's the gut check.
Breaker,
we have a pin. Shoulders are down. The referee clearly out of position.
Here is your winner, Braun Breaker.
All hands on deck. Captain Grog is here to send his opponent to Davy Jones' locker.
Michael, do you think Captain Grog plans on sticking to the rules of the Pirate Code?
I'm pretty sure the Pirate Code is more of a set of guidelines rather than actual rules, so anything goes when Grog is in the ring.
And it doesn't take long for Braun Breaker to make his presence felt. He is intensity personified.
The only joy in his life seemingly comes from running through his opponents. Breaker is terrifying.
Measured up and fist drop. Now watch the precision with this.
What a blow!
Carefully measured right.
This is an unwieldy attack from Braun.
And Captain has to pull a trick from his sleeve, countering each other again and again.
Braun Breaker, his strength on display. This is absolutely incredible.
The military press into the power slam.
These attacks are starting to impact him.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back. Laid out with a Frankensteiner. Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. He's really mounting pressure at will now.
Yeah, Breaker isn't giving any quarter.
Punch to the stomach and trying to put this thing away.
Shoulders down, rolled up.
Fights the shoulder up and one.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Nice counter from Breaker. Setting them up for a double underhook slam. While Braun Breaker is impressive in the ring, you have to think that sometimes Braun might be a little overconfident, no matter who the opponent is.
I don't know if I'd call it overconfidence, Cole. Breaker's a man on a mission, and he simply won't let anyone keep him from accomplishing that. When you're in that headspace, you feel absolutely invincible.
He's
nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
Oh, that gets reversed.
Into the cover.
And a victory, a win.
Here is your winner, Braun Breaker.
That came out of nowhere.
And an unexpectedly quick end to this match.
Clever is really the only word that can describe that victory.
However you want to describe it, it certainly worked. Countless amounts of opportunities to be in harm's way here. Each superstar's courage is going to be tested in this ladder match.
Each superstar is going to have to swallow their fears and take risks to win. It's a requirement in a ladder match. Soaring.
Big splash. And Berto is revving this crowd up. Just disrespectful.
That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me. Well-placed kick.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Eludes the attack.
German suplex.
And Berto is all business now. Right on point.
What punishment being dealt from Berto.
Berto is firmly in the driver's seat.
Corey, What would you say is the most important strategy to employ in a ladder match?
When you're climbing up the ladder, you've got to make sure your opponent isn't around to stop you. You need to incapacitate the opposition so you can climb without interruption.
Yeah, these matches really are all about beating down and debilitating your opponent. Then you can do all the climbing you want.
Looking to explore things ringside now. Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Breathtaking head scissor takedown.
A demoralizing attack undone there.
Yeah, that can be a building block for Berto to expand upon.
Placing the ladder in the corner. He's clearly got something planned here.
Yeah, and it all involves pain. Kick to the gut. Hammerlock applied.
Hammerlock cinched in, followed by a suplex.
Oh.
Counters. Oh, kick right in the gut.
Armringer applied. Oh my goodness, that might have snapped a finger. Uh-oh.
German suplex. Putting that ladder in the exact right position now. Center of the ring.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Sliding back into the ring.
He's got it in his hands.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge. Spectacular athleticism.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
This deep into a ladder match, the last thing you want is to start breaking down.
What power! Thunderous powerbomb. He's got his sights locked in now.
Caught the leg. Got him caught. Into a dragon screw.
Game changer. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Enziguri finds its mark.
Berto with a fireman's carry.
Dropped and nice transition into the rings of Saturn.
Using this submission to weaken the opponent. Smart strategy. Trying to reverse the pressure. Elbows finding the mark. He's a free man. Down on the neck with reckless abandon.
Torturous knee. Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Victory is within reach now.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity all match. Oh, God. Oh, my God. And Berto is revving this crowd up. Ooh. Well-framed standing moonsault.
Kick to the midsection. Setting him up.
There's the Canadian Destroyer.
Wow. Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. He's grasping, reaching for it.
Is this the right time? Is this the career-making moment? So close to walking out the winner now.
This could be it. He could end it here. Looking for the victory here, guys.
This might be the final pull. It's almost down.
Taking this fight as high as it'll...
Don't do it.
Oh, no. What impact.
Sometimes a bit of fear is a good thing to have.
After that landing, I'm sure fear of injury is what's being felt right now.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring. And here he is, heading back into the ring.
He manages to slip out of the way. Berto dodges out of that.
The head scissor takedown. Oh, ouch. Closed fist connects. He has to be in a world of hurt here.
Yeah, but when ladders are part of the match, you really can't expect anything less.
the whiplash off the turnbuckles?
And now Dunn sent ringside, climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? Trying to reach it, trying to win.
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there. Is this it?
Here we go, for the win!
It all comes down to this moment.
But so much could still go wrong here.
Just ejected from the ring. Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? And he comes in under the ropes now. And here he goes, gonna try to grab victory.
It's just a matter of time now.
No room for error on top of the ladder.
Oh, man.
Hands on, but can't quite grab it.
It has been a constant barrage from each of these competitors. Almost a hazardous.
The Bruiserweight connects with a right, and here it comes.
And they're looking to finish off his opponent with the bitter end. And now is the time to act and go for that brass ring.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. Sees his chance to go for the win here.
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Yeah, sweaty palms making this difficult.
Get on the hook here.
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Trying not to fumble around too much here.
He's going for it. But does he have enough of a reach?
The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now.
They know this could be it. Can't waste any time now. Gotta get it off that hook.
He's got a firm grip. This could be it, guys.
Unless there's an act of God in the next few seconds, he absolutely has this match won.
Climbing up to the top. Looking to go high risk.
Look out.
At the top of a diving hammer strike. Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring.
He's heading back to the ring.
This is the chance. Could be the only one.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas. Just yank it down. Force it. It's so close.
If only it was that easy.
Here we go.
He's got his future
Taking flight.
on a drop kick from the middle rope.
Nicely done.
He's got the ladder set up.
Could be the opportunity to win right now. Holy cow! That chair came in on them fast.
This place has come unglued.
Rightfully so.
Dunn turns that around.
Powered them up. No. Here come the punches.
Provide an escape plan.
Guerrero muscling up his opponent into a fireman's carry.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Reaching for the prize.
It's going to take some time, but you got to just keep going.
One good pull should free it from the hook.
He's just got the win in his hands right now. This very well might be the match right there.
Grabs it, and the ladder match is over.
Here is your winner, Berto!
And what a ladder match that was. To be the winner of that match, to be the one that successfully climbed the ladder, well, that is more than cause for celebration. A big-time ladder match getting started here, guys. All eyes set on the prize hanging 20 feet above the ring.
This is always a thrilling match. Always a moment for a superstar to capture the spotlight.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
And Lola Vice looking for support from the crowd.
She goes back into the ring. Great counter by Vice.
Oof. We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Oh, ooh, big form.
Countering that offense. Oh, clothesline. Smack dab in the center of the ring.
Perfect placement.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking.
Needs to move quick here.
This might be your chance.
All eyes are glued high above the ring.
Oh! Ooh! Steering clear there.
Golly.
Oh, no mercy behind that forearm.
And Lita getting challenged there.
Ladder matches can turn into some real car crashes, but as many of the greats have proven, there's a strategy to them. You have to keep your wits about you, even when you end up on the wrong side of a ladder. And believe me, chances are quite high that you'll end up on the wrong side of a ladder at least once in a match like this.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Full focus on obtaining the point.
Any opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it. Oh!
Bang! Vicious forearm right to the skull.
Ooh.
What an interception.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win?
She's got it in her hands.
Can she end it here?
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory. Boom! Things are heading ringside now.
She's getting something from under the ring.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
Moonsault. These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
Yeah, as we just saw some of that unpredictable style of Lita's. The ladder. Things are about to get very interesting and dangerous.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. This is a situation you want to avoid. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. Trying to grab it.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
She's reaching. She's grasping. She's so close.
Come on, now is the time. Seize the moment.
Reversal on Vice. Scaling the ladder even further.
That was too high. You don't need to go this far.
Oh, no! From up high! Oh, my God!
Such a long way down to find nobody home.
Lands face first.
Oh, driving the elbow. Brutal forearm.
Oh, man. She's looking even worse for wear now.
Yeah, she's in a lot more than rough shape here. Oh, my gosh. This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
Oh, Lita avoids contact. She knows just how much damage a steel chair can do, and that is what she is counting on here.
she's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
Ah, taking a nasty hit from a flying chair.
Now, this is just overkill.
This is just unnecessary. This is no way to treat any human being.
305. And now she's hoping that'll provide the space she desperately needs.
She really has to act quickly before her opponent can recover.
She's reaching up and trying to unhook it as fast as she can.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it.
Yeah, certainly seems to be having trouble up there.
This could be it.
Looking to unhook it here.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
Stops the kick. Back with a punch to the gut. Look at this. She's going for her destiny, guys.
But she better hurry. She doesn't have much time. Ooh, oh my goodness.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Reaching.
So close to victory.
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though.
So close and yet so far.
She's almost got it. This could be it.
What's taking so long? Pull! Pull! Ooh! Ooh!
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win?
She's going for it.
She certainly is. She can do it.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
Made it to the top. Now it's about snatching down the prize. Here she goes. Can she grab it?
Grabs it, and the ladder match is over.
Here is your winner, Lola.
WWE's resident Adonis, ravishing Rick Rude, ready to make a statement here tonight.
Underneath all the posing and all the insults, Rick Rude is a dangerous competitor with much more going on besides just his looks. The physical power, the mental mind games.
Yeah, Rude loves to get under his opponent's skin, to play with their heads, all before giving them one heck of a rude awakening.
And in the opposite corner is Tama Tonga. This is going to be a hard-hitting matchup for the simple fact that Tama won't allow it to be anything less.
Absolutely, Saxton. Tama Tonga is about to be fully unleashed here. Who knows what chaos and destruction he'll create?
And Rude is having his way right now.
Full focus from Rick.
And with the ravishing one in the ring, let's hope he doesn't run into a mirror and can actually keep focus.
Rick Rude may like to strike a pose, but let's get one thing straight. When he's focused, ain't no one better than the ravishing one, or more dangerous.
Oof. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Already he's taken on some damage.
And Tama Tonga.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
And he manages to kick out in one.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here. Jason Pele, great athleticism.
And Tama pays for leaving an opening.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Backbreaker.
Kick to the gut. Hooked up. DDT.
Big forearm.
Launched right out of the ring. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Elbow drop. He's headed to the top now. From the top.
Rick dodges out of that. Oh, no. Decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Counter right when it was needed.
Oh, my. A jumping DDT.
Absolutely planted.
Tama Tonga. Tonga twist.
Tama could end it there.
Two. No, my, that was close.
Man, oh, man. What resilience.
He's got to be running on instinct alone.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things. A moment that's being replayed in their heads right now.
Picture perfect drop kick. Got out of the way that time. Flatliner.
Taking steps toward the top rope.
From the heavens. Splash from the top.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
Yeah, but this far into the match, you can't help but be impressed by the relative resilience.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Oh, my God. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine. Back with the rebound.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Right to the face.
My God.
Where's Tama Tonga going now?
Blast off.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
Headed back into the ring.
Tama clearly wants a fight here. Kick to the gut by Tama Tonga. And look out. Here it comes.
Tongan twist. That could end Rick's night.
Here we go. Cover. Two. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Tama.
A disappointing showing for Rick Rude, ending in defeat.
All the gloating and
Tama Tonga certainly seems eager to get things going here.
Tama Tonga somehow looking even more locked in and dangerous than ever. He might already smell blood in the water. He looks ready to eat.
Tama Tonga always smells blood in the water, Byron.
But Rick Rude has a habit of backing up all the trash talk he spews before a match. And believe me, he spewed a lot of trash talk before this match.
Well, Rude's body isn't just for show, it's also for function. And that function is dismantling his opponents any way he sees fit.
Oof, Rude with a course correction.
And a thunderous forearm to follow.
And Rude is having his way right now.
Full focus from Rick.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
He got nailed by that last attack. Fist drop. Oh, what a kick. Corey, how do you begin to neutralize a talent like Rick Rude?
You got to take away Rude's power game, Cole. Rude's physique is more than just all show. It's all go, which is why you can't allow him to get going at all. Stay on Rude and neutralize his power.
Boom! What a right.
Gosh. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
A big kick to the gut.
And a thunderous forearm to follow.
Tama Tonga seems unable to turn the momentum here.
Tama Tonga's got to find a way to defend himself.
Fist drop.
Rude looking to bait his opponent into a mistake.
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh. The fist has been dropped.
And his head has taken even more damage.
Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here. Canadian backbreaker submission. He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael. Look out!
What a crossbody!
Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness.
Doing whatever it takes to eliminate the competition.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all. From the top.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Went for it at the wrong moment and paid a terrible price with that impact on the outside.
Turns that in his.
Schoolboy line to put this one away.
He breaks the ref's count after one.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Shoulders down. Can Rude recover? Shoulder shoots up before two.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Big clothesline. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
I can't see this fight going much deeper.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut. Ooh!
A big kick to the gut.
And a thunderous forearm to follow.
Boom! Reversal on Rude.
Tama Tonga.
Tonga twist.
That could end Rick's night.
There's two. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
I don't know how he just kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either.
And it may just take going to the well one more time with that maneuver to gain the pinfall.
Oh my gosh!
Strong knee connects.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. A big kick to the gut, the clubbing forearm.
Another big move!
Rude awakening. Rude just turned the lights out.
After all we've seen, these men are still not finished.
There's a fire burning inside these competitors that won't allow them to... Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Canadian backbreaker submission.
Twisting the vertebrae in unnatural ways.
Muscles must be tearing from this position. Now the backbreaker. This is excruciating.
Ah, what an escape!
Picked up and being carried around now.
Well-placed elbows looking to escape. Ooh!
A big kick to the gut.
And a thunderous forearm to follow.
Timed his defense perfectly. Instead, what a German suplex.
And he's into the pin. And finally, he picks up the victory.
Here is your winner, Rick Rude.
And Rick Rude stands strong, stands victorious.
Rick Rude is who he says he is, and he just proved it once again.
Here we go with a true powerhouse in the ring, Julius Creed.
A truly ruthless power.
Got him right where he wants him.
Power right out in one.
Getting the shoulder up before two tells me the end is not near.
Stomping right on their face. Right to the knee.
And Dragunov gets stonewalled. Vicious forearm right to the skull. Bam! Forearm right to the jaw.
Some showboating from Julius Creed here.
What's his plan here?
Unloading with a belly to back. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person to make a statement.
Boom!
Corey, is it even possible to wear down the resolve of Dragunov, one of the toughest wrestlers we've ever seen?
Well, there's no sense in going at Ilya full force out of the gate. That's just fighting fire with fire. Instead, what you want to do is avoid his strikes. Keep your distance and let the Mad Dragon empty his tank.
Driven into the barricade.
Good luck catching your breath after that.
He's looking a little worn down now. And now he gets back into the ring. Smash.
He's got Dragunov here.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
Just a perfect mix of pure power.
From the top. Elbow drop. Quick thinking from Dragunov.
T-bone into a power slam.
And Dragunov's resolve might be wavering here.
See, using Dragunov's intensity against him, and Ilya's tank is running dry right now. Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Standing, shooting, stop.
Into the cover. Can Ilya kick out? Forces the shoulder up after two.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
They're slamming their face down.
Turned it around.
Excellent opportunity for Ilya to shift the momentum.
Ilya could be turning his fortunes around.
He's no longer looking at his best.
And that right there is the intensity of Ilya Dragunov at work.
And a well-timed counter.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T. He left an opening. Great rotation on the belly-to-back suplex.
Julius Creed taking it down in the basement. Wait for it. Boom with the clothesline. And that can keep Dragunov down.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. An incredible win for Julius Creed.
Here is your winner, Julius Creed.
Byron, this will possibly be a career-altering match for these competitors.
Yeah, you are met with so many dangers in this intimidating structure. I'm not sure if these superstars are fully aware of the risks this cage presents to their livelihoods.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces.
Brutus Creed trying to bring the audience along.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Trading counters here.
There's the gorilla press.
Insane.
What power.
Up and down. Not done yet.
Into a moonsault. What a combo. And he has started to ascend the cage wall now.
Sky high.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Brutus Creed showing absolutely no fear of his opponent.
Running knee. And Dawkins is really being knocked around here.
Yeah, Dawkins needs to find a way to right the ship here.
Hoisted up high here. Scoop slam.
Getting up real slow. Not quite all there.
Uncorks an uppercut. Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down. You got to admire the determination here. Trying to make their way out of the cage. Boom! Oh! And crashing a long way down.
He's tossed down to the mat.
Now you have to recover. How you bounce back from this might decide the match. Oh, what an uppercut. Jarring.
Obviously, a deep knowledge of technical wrestling is needed in the submission match. But, Corey, what keys to victory might not be so obvious?
Ring awareness, Cole. Knowing how far you are from the ropes at all times could be your saving grace. Even if it's a no disqualification situation, those ropes can still provide much needed leverage.
Oh, and an uppercut.
Might have lost a tooth.
Boom, what impact. An uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Brutus is in full force here now.
Creed's making an opportunity for himself.
Clubbing blow to the back. His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
We are seeing the very real effects of competing in a steel cage match here.
Reverse.
Nice reverse fireman's drop. Perfect technique from Brutus.
Amateur skill and professional aggression. They should show that in tape study at the PC.
Each inch you climb puts you in more of a precarious position.
He's got himself to the very top of the cage. And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
Every second he wastes up there is crucial time lost.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner, Brutus Creed.
An always thrilling steel cage match. Unpredictable to the very end, but there... Corey, how can someone prepare for a hellacious match such as this one?
Well, you're going to want to start by devising a game plan. Then use everything around you to prevent your opponent from starting strong out of the gate.
Well, devising the right plan and building momentum are key because a TLC match can end very quickly, too.
Yeah, this is the type of match where having every resource available is of the utmost importance.
Oh, what a kick!
And JD gets that turn back on him.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Standing moonsault. That extra rotation creates so much more force than a standard splash. Oh my God! Diving moonsault! JD with an explosive sequence here.
McDonough working the competition down. Good defense there.
Drop kick
on the mark.
And Waller unable to put his money where his mouth is there.
I cannot stress enough how important it is to watch your back in a TLC match. An opponent can come flying off a ladder or take a swing at you with a chair at any moment, so make sure you're aware of the chaos.
That's good advice, Corey. You've got to maintain awareness of your surroundings here.
Night-night. Oh! Hit with the knee.
He's making his way to ringside now. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Uh-oh. Neck breaker. Placing the ladder in the corner. He's clearly got something planned here.
Yeah, and it all involves pain.
Fast thinking saved him there.
Oh, caught by the back elbow. Setting the ladder up in the center of the ring.
Almost touching the prize at this point.
And a vicious kick to the arm.
Looked like JD's focus got rattled there.
Yeah, Waller definitely saw a camera flash and decided to give it a little extra effort.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Making the long reach.
He thinks it's his for the taking.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down.
Whoa! The height on the moonsault.
And his body has taken a lot of the punishment.
Ireland's fall from J.D. McDonough.
It is scary just how dangerous
McDonough unleashing.
J.D. McDonough with the devil inside.
And that could provide all the breathing room you need to climb a ladder.
Trying to grab it.
Heart has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together.
The prize is within reach.
This has got to be it.
Victory is inevitable.
McDonough wasting no motion on the counter.
Gets driven into the corner.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
He has a ladder now. No telling how many ways he plans to use it here.
Returning to the ring now.
Where's the honor in that?
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly.
Obviously, this is about more than just a win here.
This is about sending a message, Saxton.
He's positioning the ladder.
Right smack in the middle of the ring.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. This could be it. He might get it down right here.
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Try not to fumble around too much here. Ooh, man.
McDonough unleashing the devil inside. That would usually secure him the victory, but he still needs to make the climb.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win?
Oh, man.
Hands on, but can't quite grab it.
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Yeah, sweaty palms making this difficult.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it.
That certainly seems to be having trouble up there.
Oh, he timed that counter well. This could end it all right here.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
And Grayson gets that turned back on him.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach.
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there.
Grayson Waller.
Grayson Waller with a rolling thunder stunner.
A move like that usually signals the end is near.
But the final prize is still dangling above the ring. Here we go.
He's got his future in his hands now.
Any opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it.
No time to wait. Has to hurry.
Have to finish the job now. You have to get it totally unhooked.
That's it. This is as good as over.
With authority.
Oh, man.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Full focus on obtaining the prize.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
Reaching for the win. This could be it.
Tugging and grabbing and doing everything to get it down.
He's got it in his hands.
Gonna try to unhook it now.
The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now.
They know this could be it.
Getting that ladder in position.
Right in the middle of the ring.
And there's the Uranagi. Landed them.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking.
Reaching.
So close to victory.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down.
He's close. Could this be the moment? He might just do it.
You could be right.
Hands on the prize, and he got it. What a ladder match.
Here is your winner, J.D. McDonough.
This has to be a frustrating loss for Grayson Waller.
The Grayson Waller effect put on the back burner for the moment.
There's the bell, and now it's time for Extreme Rules. Things are probably going to get ugly in a hurry now.
Yeah, the WWE Universe should brace itself. There's truly no telling the kind of violence we're about to be in for here.
Personally, I can't wait. Wrestling's supposed to be ugly.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Cuts the attack off.
Oh, what a knee lift. Somebody better check his nose. He got out of dodge just in time. DDT.
Big splash.
Kofi Kingston has the power of positivity coursing through his veins.
And he saw Kofi coming.
Vicious right forearm. Oof, point of the elbow counters that.
And La Cabeza.
Corey, how do you deal with the total chaos of an Extreme Rules match?
By getting extreme yourself. Don't just deal with the chaos, be the chaos. That's what this match is all about.
I don't know what his plans are with that table, but it's going to hurt.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Got his opponent in hand. DDT!
And right away into the pin. Shoulders up before two.
Not quite enough to put him away.
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
Getting him right into the corner.
Face first in the turnbuckle.
And Kofi fights back. Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this.
Look at the ups. Oh my gosh, what a Frankensteiner.
Piper's resiliency getting tested there.
Oh, look out. Oh, man, what a splash. Golly, that sounded rough.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Kofi Kingston.
Kofi was perfectly on target.
Makes the cover.
And standing before you, your winner, folks, Kofi Kingston.
Here is your winner, Kofi Kingston.
Piper, I expect, is going to be furious after losing this match.
Kofi riding.
And starting things off is Cactus Jack, perhaps the most unhinged superstar we've ever had in WWE. And that's saying something.
The most deranged of Mick Foley's three faces, Cactus is no stranger to inflicting and receiving pain. He holds nothing back.
Is this it? Is this the end? And he gets the shoulder up before two.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
This drop. Great counter by The Miz.
What a shot. Look at the confidence from The Miz.
What are we going to see here? Right to the hamstring.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
He's able to counter that.
Taking his time, preparing to attack.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Snake eyes! Good night. Any opponent is looking at a long night against Cactus Jack. What's the best chance of survival and success against the so-called king of the death match?
Be ready to go to hell and back, because that is where Jack is taking you. This is a man who lost an ear and finished the match. If you're hoping to beat him, that's the level of insanity you're going to have to rise to, or sink to.
Oh, and then the chest as well.
Cactus absorbed a lot of pain on that one by the looks of it.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Oh. Specifically targeting the leg. Had Miz's playbook scouted. What a punch! Oh, man!
What a nasty. He's got him down. This could be it.
And a kick out before the count even begins.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point. Ooh.
Solid contact from The Miz. And saw what was coming there.
Working to neutralize that arm.
Jack perched up top.
Taking flight.
Nobody home. What an impact. Oh, strong impact. It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Yeah, Miz definitely saw a much-needed opening and walked right through.
And back elbow creates separation. Oh, that can rock you.
Drop kick with precision.
Oh, my favorite thing. The world famous It Kicks.
Paralyzing his opponent.
Going for the cover. He might just have it.
And he fights it off.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Here it comes.
Skull-crushing finale.
Cactus with a cause for alarm.
And going for the pin. That's it. Miz wins.
Here is your winner,
The Miz leaves here tonight victorious.
Cactus Jack puts his body on the line each and every match. I think this one proves that strategy might just be catching up to him.